The next feature we'd like to do is to give them a certain number of times to get the answer right. I'm going to start with a new variable which is called guesses taken, which is equal to 0. You will notice that I put it right underneath import and before all of the other variables as well. I'm going to scroll down all the way to the end, and I'm going to create a little bit of space just before the actual results are given. So I'm going to just press enter a couple of times, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use while. So while the guesses that have been taken are greater than 0, this can continue. So I've given them 3 turns to take the guess. I'm going to print out that they can take another guess, and of course they then have to type in their guess again. The next line becomes really important, because what I'm saying is the guesses that have been taken, each time they take a guess, it has to add 1, and that's how we're going to get exactly 3 turns. When we run the program, it comes up with our difficulty level. I've chosen 1, and now it says what is 6 times 6. The answer is 36, but I'm going to say it's 34. Now what we've done is we've now got 3 more times. So if I now answer incorrectly 1, 2, 3, this is because the guesses taken has become 0, and therefore this won't run anymore. There's going to be a problem when we run this, because what's busy happening is this while loop and these F's aren't indented correctly. This is because the F and LF are now all part of this while loop. The other thing is, if the guess is correct, we would actually like to break this while loop. So I'm going to move that to the end. You will notice that I've now indented all of these correctly, and I've moved if the guess is the correct result, it's going to print well done, and then it's going to break this loop. The second thing I now will need to do, I can't start one of these with an LF, so I will need to make this an F. Let's now save this and run it quickly. I'm going to choose level 2, and now we need to work out what is 2 plus 6. I'm going to answer this incorrectly, and now it's going to say take another guess. I'm going to add the 2, and I'm going to say the answer is 3. It tells me it's too low. I'm going to make it 9, and it should say it's too high. And if I now get this correct, it should say well done, and it broke the loop. Although I had already chosen 3 times, so it would have stopped anyway.